has 15 points. GSTS has 20 points. Mfantsipim School has 32 points. Round 5. In this round, we have the Goal Super Bonanza. And at stake is this. If you solve all 4 riddles, you get 2,400 Ghana cedis. If you solve 3 out of the 4, you get 2,000 Ghana cedis. If you solve 2, you get 1,200 Ghana cedis. And if you solve a single riddle, you get 600 Ghana cedis. The Goal Super Bonanza is proudly sponsored by Goal Good Energy. Well, so we are going to be solving these riddles. I will be reading out the clues. For an opportunity to solve a riddle, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell, GSTS? Thank you. Yours, Mfantsipim School. Thank you. And yours, Mankranso. All right. If you solve the riddle on the first clue, 5 points. On the second clue, 4 points. On the third or any clue thereafter, 3 points. There are 4 of them. Best wishes, everyone. Let's look at the first one. We are one of the most common and persistent indoor ant pests worldwide. We have a yellow to light brown coloration with slightly darker markings on the abdomen. We are known for our ability to invade homes and establish large colonies, making us difficult to control. Despite our tiny size, we can become a major nuisance in homes, hospitals, restaurants, and other commercial buildings. Unlike many other ant species that form a single colony with one queen, our colonies have multiple queens. Our common name is possibly derived from the mistaken belief that we were one of the Egyptian... Yes, Mohammed.
Pharaoh ants.
Yes. I was reading the last clue, 3 points. Next one. I am a chemical that springs to action during a vehicular accident. I act as a propellant. Okay, go ahead.
Sodium azide.
Yes. Okay, yes, they solved the riddle on the second clue, 4 points. But I want to read the clues because I like this riddle so much and I think we can all learn something from it. Okay, so pay attention and let's learn something today. I act as a propellant in airbags to protect human lives during collisions. When triggered, I rapidly decompose to produce a large volume of nitrogen gas. I am made of sodium and nitrogen only. 1 mole of me decomposes into 1 mole of sodium metal and 1.5 moles of nitrogen gas. My chemical formula is NaN3. And so who am I? And of course, it's sodium azide. The other name for it is sodium trinitride. And you see, you people, you have been sitting in vehicles. Did you ever ask what the airbag has and does to protect us? It's because of the sodium azide. But things are improving. Sodium azide is very toxic. It's extremely toxic. So there's a lot of innovation going on, and they are being replaced, right? So due to the toxicity concerns of sodium metal, sodium azide is gradually being replaced with organic alternatives like nitroguanidine and guanidium nitrate, which are less toxic. So there's a lot going on. If you understand the chemistry, you see the science everywhere in your life. Isn't that beautiful? So next time, somebody asks you what is in the airbag, you know what it is. What is it? Thank you. All right, next one. You will find me inside a circle, but I'm not really a part of a circle. The area of a circle varies as my square. My midpoint is the center. Yes, Benjamin.
The diameter.
Yes. That was the third clue, 3 points. Last one. I am a physical quantity associated with motion. I am a type of velocity. In Galilean relativity, I am simply, yes, GSTS.
Relative velocity.
Pardon?
Relative velocity.
Yes. I was reading the third clue, 3 points. And that's the end of the 5th round.
Wonderful riddle. Wonderful riddle. Now the contest has ended. Mfantsipim School versus GSTS versus Mankranso SHS, located in the Ashanti, I think Ahafo Ano, something like that. They interviewed the student. It's something else. This year National Science and Maths quiz, you can see that everything has changed. It's a whole different ball game. The reigning champions in Mfantsipim wants to clinch the NSMQ 2025, and because of that, they are well prepared. Well prepared. Now you can see that the riddles went on well, starting from contest riddle. From the first round, I said it, and also in the speed race, I made a video about it, that the heat that Mfantsipim is bringing, the damn work that they are doing, they are well prepared. They've put things in place in order that this year they will clinch it. And also, we have Opokuware. Opokuware School is a school that they've went to the finals so many times, but taking the trophy home, I don't know if it is a taboo since 2002. Opokuware has reached the final so many times, but clinching the NSMQ is something else. And this year, they are bringing some small boy, the guy of vision, the guy of preparedness, the guy who can solve everything in less time. That's Steven. Steven and Kusi. Their combination is something. And Steven started from Form 1, and the very first time Steven took Opokuware to the National Science and Maths quiz final. That was so interesting, and he was awarded, like a young child getting into the institution for the very first time, then clinching or just getting to the NSMQ finals is something else. Even semi-finals is so scary. But now, Steven took them to the finals. And the second year, Steven also took them to the semi-finals of the NSMQ. And also for the Ashanti Regional Championship, Opokuware went to the finals, but they couldn't clinch it. And also, in this year, National Science and Maths Quiz 2025, Opokuware is now with Steven again, the guy who has been through from Form 1, Form 2, and now Form 3. He's done with his WASI. And now, He is in the semi-finals of the NSMQ. Last 2 days, the contest was so interesting, opening a gap between Abu girls. That's also astonishing. And now, Steven wants to clinch it. And the preparations and per the contest we've all watched, you can see that the heat that Steven is bringing is so much that to the extent that the probability is very high, about 99% for UAS to clinch the NSMQ 2025, because for the Ashanti Regional Championship, UAS won it, and Our Lady of Grace was putting in much heat, was putting much effort that they can clinch the NSMQ because they were doing well. The guys were good, very, very good. And it came to a point that they won. They won their contest between Prempeh and they reached the Ashanti Regional Finals, and Opokuwari showed them that they are there. And Our Lady of Grace also went to the quarterfinals, meeting Presec Legon and GSTS, of which GSTS kicked them out. But Our Lady of Grace placed them heat inside. Because meeting Presec is something else. And St. Hubert Minor Seminary Senior High School, they did something I was so sad about. During the speed race, they sat down between St. Hubert Minor Seminary, Sewanyako, and a disco. St. Hubert Seminary sat down for a disco to take all the speed race. That's so sad. Even ring the bell. If you ring and you get it wrong, you know that you're putting some pressure in the students. You sat down getting 24 with Sewanyako. That's so sad. But Our Lady of Grace this year, they did something that I was so happy. They changed the game. They went to the quarterfinals. They met Presec. They showed something. And now GSTS is true. You get the point? So this year, who is going to clinch? Congratulations to the winning team. You've done a massive job. Qualifying to the finals, the grand finale, which will be held this week, 6th November. That's something else. That's a privilege for the students. They've done extremely well. And congratulations to them. I said it in the speed race, and now here they go. By the way, my name is Don Noel. If today is your first time, thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and be sharing to your friends. On my channel, I do post about NSMQ, GSMQ. GSMQ, they've started already with the Ashanti Regional Championship this week. And also, they will be starting the national soon. Just the ending of the November. I'll update you everything about GSMQ and also STEM quiz for all basic schools from basic 5 to basic 9. Do register your school so that you take home with $10,000 US. That's a huge sum of money. It's coming up, so stay tuned for all these videos. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.